business, aka the show Venter. I vent about all your favorite shows and all that. Power Ghost, Power Force, Raising Canaan. Y'all know what I do. Best reaction videos on the internet. This is Love is Love, Pop the Balloon of Fine Love, New York City edition, episode 2. Get what I'm saying? Y'all was asking for episode 2, so we got on it. I got some baddies with me. I'm not gonna lie, we in New York City. It's a real different over here. It's not like no other Pop the Balloon. Now I'm saying we here, like, y'all ready? Know what I'm saying? But before y'all watch the episode, make sure y'all subscribe. Businessmovin, get what I'm saying? Like, comment, share with all your friends, tap in. We here, let's get it. So how y'all doing though? How y'all doing? Good? Okay. So y'all ready to see some single guys? Y'all ready? Like, y'all turn, like, you know what I'm saying? All right, we in New York, so we got to keep the energy up. Like, get what I'm saying? All right, so let me explain the rules, though. So, like, if you see a guy that come out here, you know what I'm saying? You like what he's saying, you know what I'm saying? He look good to y'all and all that. He got it on. You know what I'm saying? Don't pop your balloon. Get what I'm saying? But if it's the opposite and it's not giving what I needed to give, pop your balloon. Like, we not sugarcoating nothing. You know what I'm saying? We in New York, you know what I'm saying? We not sparing no feelings. Like, y'all ready though? All right, bet. All right, can I get my first single guy? It's good, bro. How you?
Chilling, can't complain, living life.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
I'm D-Tay, I'm 27.
Okay.
God damn.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay. What do you do, bro?
That's how that fit. Nah, so we come back to hold on. We're gonna come back to
Yeah, we go.
Hold on. We got a mic. We got,
Yeah. We gonna get to it. Yeah.
We focus on negative. Anyways, know what I'm saying? What I do for a living?
Yeah.
I'm an official, unofficial counselor. I call myself now. Right? And I'm a content creator.
Okay. What kind of content you make?
I do interviews.
Okay.
Interviews, vlog, food reviews, everything. Whatever you think of, I do.
Fire.
Freaky stuff.
Besides that, draw the line there.
Yeah, I draw the line.
Okay.
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 I can't be doing that.
Okay. So what you like to do for fun?
What I like to do for fun, be to myself. For fun, I like to lie sometimes because it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Practice my lying. You see? Everybody
That's
lies.
crazy, son. Come on, like that's wild.
You see? Look.
Come on.
You see? Listen. You see? You see?
Nah,
I've been like, see, they like the guys that like to lie to their face. I'm not gonna sell a dream. I'm keeping it a buck. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got a point, like keeping it 100 type. Yeah. What you looking for in a woman, though, bro?
Well, looking for a woman, I just go off the vibes. To be honest, I can't be judging off the like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody different, so you never know.
Nah, I feel you.
You gotta be
So,
open.
what's your deal breakers? Like, you're not going for that, like
Bad teeth.
bad teeth?
Off rip.
Damn. Okay.
Bad teeth.
That's crazy. So a lot of people pop. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of girls pop. They ain't want to hear him out, but we gonna see though. Can I get your name and age?
Ejime, 25.
Okay. What do you do?
I work in a shelter, but I'm currently looking for a job with my degree, data analytics. Sorry.
Okay. So why you pop your balloon though?
He's handsome. He got his motion going on. I see his content, but I feel like he knows because he went on a date with my friend, and it was a double date. It was a double date with your friend and my friend, and you remember if you do.
Wait. No, that was it. Never mind.
Nah,
It was bad dates.
it was a bad day.
But it wasn't me and him, it was my friend, so that's why I popped. But he's
Hold on, why was it a bad date though?
we don't have to talk about it.
I never forgot. Just listen, we're going the way. Just know the next day in the gym, I had no music. I was just going straight heavy weights all day. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Long days.
Damn, okay. I mean, at least it turned into a gym, like you was getting your vibe in and all that. Yeah, motivation, right?
I was feeling like 50 the next day. I ain't gonna that gym.
That's mad crazy. So you wouldn't have popped his balloon if it wasn't for that?
Probably not. I don't really know, but probably not.
Okay. We moving on. Can I get your name and age?
Hey, my name is Denisha, and I'm 32.
Okay, what do you do?
Tell me, wait,
I'm an
hold
accountant.
on.
I'm an accountant.
Wait, 32, 27, bro. We're in the same bucket.
So nah, I've been giving the 20s a try, and it's not a good time.
You're closer to like 27 than you are to 40.
But the 20s that I've been dealing with is not a good time.
Judge a book by cover. It's all right. It's okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
tough.
definitely judging the book by its cover over here. So why you pop your balloon though?
Just his age.
This is crazy.
Sturdy. Okay. We moving on. Can I get your name and age, please?
Betty, and I'm 30. And you,
What do you do?
I have a boutique. I own a ladies' boutique online.
Okay. What's the name of it and all that little info?
Betty Barbie _ boutique. You can at me at Betty Barbie _ boutique.
Okay. Fire. Why you pop your balloon though?
I would say when he said the lying thing, it was just like a definite no for me. And also the age a little bit, but I could have worked with it. But when he said the lying, I was like done. It was a done deal for me.
Okay, you're not going off the line, huh?
No, it was the lying first, and then the age. Both of them mixed together. It was like, no. I'm
No,
okay.
but listen though, I'm about to tell you, fucking like what? 5 pop my balloon because I said lying. Because think about it, bro. Every guy
He
lie.
says he practiced lying.
You don't even know
Like
what I'm
it's a
lying for.
sport.
You don't even know what I'm saying I'm lying for. Think
Let him
about
explain. Let him explain.
Why,
Think about
but
it.
why would you be practicing?
You never know. You gotta get away in certain situations. You don't want to talk to somebody, start lying. It's like if a guy talk to you and you want him, what you do? Start lying, right?
What if a guy talked to me and
You're
I don't
not
like-
interested. What you do? You don't lie?
I would just say I'm not interested, most part,
So you never
or
lie
just
about-
I would just not even talk.
So you
Period.
never lie.
No,
See, look, see,
I don't have to lie.
Now look, see, you got me popping more balloon because
right, man, we got-
y'all focus too much on this line thing, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's all good though. You know what I mean? They lost if not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I'm living.
Can I get your name and age, please?
Hi, I'm Chelsea. I'm 24.
Okay. What do you do?
I am currently in graduate school. I'm getting my master's degree in English, special education, and I work as a teacher's assistant in a middle school.
Okay, fire. Okay. Talk about it. Okay. So why you pop your balloon though?
Because of the age, I like guys who are older, and I like a man who is honest. I get that men, they have their times where they're not honest, but practicing lying is crazy. That's crazy. No.
Wait, reversal. You're 24. What you mean? Like, oh, wait, bro. I'm like 3 years, 4 years older than you. Yeah, this is a lot of going on here, y'all. It's okay.
Yo,
A lot of fuckery.
all right, bro. So like, is she somebody that should type though?
How you skip that question for everybody?
Nah, I'm just asking now. I gotta ask now.
Not no more.
Not no more.
Not no more.
All right, bro. All
Not
right,
no
okay.
more.
We
Well,
moving on.
At this point,
We moving on. None of them. All right, bet. Can I get your name and age?
My name's Yvette, and I'm sorry, but a lady never tells her age.
Respect it.
I'm a realtor, and I curate events for Black professionals.
Okay, dope. Why you pop your balloon though?
Because the lying, it's just like either you have integrity or you don't. Like I need integrity, I need honesty,
Yo.
and it's just like no. Because if I gotta, sometimes I have to tell the truth, and I don't want to. So I'm like,
You
just.
said sometimes you have to tell the truth. Sometimes you be lying too.
I'm just saying that there's situations that's hilarious. Sometimes there's moments where, like, the truth is tough, but we gotta hear it. So just tell me the truth.
Yo, who's talking about lying in a relationship though? That's really talk about that. I never talking about a relationship. That's a jump to conclusion. This is the problem, y'all.
All right, we got one more pop back here, or she try to?
Jump to conclusions already.
Can I get your name and age?
My name is Harriet. I've been 35 for a couple years.
What do you do?
I'm a travel nurse, professional registered nurse, and I also have multiple businesses and a couple properties.
Okay, talk about it. Okay, why you pop your balloon though? You pop your balloon a little late too. Like, what happened?
I was trying to give him a chance, and I feel like we all lie. But it was the
was like that.
constant going back and forth with the ladies. And then first I thought there was the line. I thought he was like joking. So, I like a jokester, especially since he say he's a content creator. So I thought like the line thing was just like, him just, joking around. But it was a constant going back and forth. And also too, he's a little young for me.
Yeah.
Okay, what you got to say to that, bro?
Man, I'm a certified lover. I mean, well, not lover. I'm a certified liar now. Who cares, man? Let's keep lying. Fellas, keep lying. Who cares? Do what you gotta do. Get you far in life. Lie on that job interview. Lie to your girl. Don't lie to your mama. God. It is what it is, man. So it is what it is. At least I'm an honest man that talk about lying. So there we go.
Okay.
Peace and blessings.
I mean, at least, yeah. You know
Peace
what
and
I'm
blessings.
saying?
I love you. Thank you. But this 5-year gap is crazy, though. That's crazy. Some of these 5 years is 32, 27, I'm basically 28, kind of. But anyways, but it's like, you know what? It's okay, y'all.
Nah, that's too, that gap is big. It's a big gap.
You ain't find a match and all that, but make some noise, you know what I'm saying, for DT. Get what I mean?
Make some noise. What the
Make
fuck?
some noise.
Y'all know the sexy Benjamin? What the It's all right, y'all. Y'all see how you lie? You still get applause. Remember that.
So y'all ready for the next Bachelor? Yeah. Oh, y'all turned up now, huh? Like y'all ready? Yeah, that's what I like. Let's get it. Let's go. Can I get the next single guy, please?
Yo, what's good?
What's good, man? How you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling great. Ladies, y'all look beautiful. You welcome, you welcome.
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Smooth. That's SMVVTH. I'm 33.
Okay.
They call me Pippin, you know?
Okay. Call you Pippin?
Yeah, 33.
So, what do you do?
I'm an artist and songwriter.
Okay. What kind of music you make?
Hip hop, R&B, also alternative.
Fire. Okay. What you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to go eat.
You going to the good food spots and all that?
For sure.
Okay. So what you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for a partner.
What you mean by that?
Partner in crime. You know what I mean? I need a ride or die.
Okay. Fire. So like, what's your deal breakers? Like, you're not going for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just not it.
Deal breakers is lack of communication, cigarette smokers, black smokers, toe jams, lack of creativity.
Okay.
That's a deal breaker.
Okay. Fire. All right. So nobody popped their balloon. Like I don't know. They trying to see what's up with you.
What's up? We here. We here. What's going on?
I bet. So
right.
we got 6 ladies right here. You get what I'm saying? I need you to ask them a question.
All of them at once?
Yeah.
What toothpaste do you use? Right.
Can I get your name and age?
Ejime, 25, and I use Crest.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
I bet. Can I get your name and age?
My name's Harriet. I'm 35
Okay.
plus.
Harriet?
Okay.
Harriet, like Harriet Tubman,
Absolutely. We gonna get there.
of course.
Okay.
And I use Sensodyne because, being a nurse, I believe in the power of protecting your teeth, keeping them white, and then, keeping your enamel strong.
I like that.
Details. Okay.
I like that.
Can I get your name and age?
Hey, I'm Dee, and I'm 32.
Okay.
I use Sensodyne. Last month, I tried to try this natural toothpaste, and it was so nasty. It's called Moringa.
It tastes nasty?
It tastes so bad.
Gosh. Did it work?
Well, I only used it for like a couple weeks, but it tastes too bad.
Copy that.
So I switched back to my Sensodyne, but I gave it a try.
Okay.
Okay, a little connection right there. Okay, type. Can I get your name and age, please?
I'm Betty, and I'm 30.
Hey, Betty.
Hi.
All right.
Okay, what toothpaste do you use?
I use Colgate,
Okay.
and I did use Sensodyne when I had like a sensitivity issue with my teeth, but
Gotcha.
then I switched back over.
Okay. Can I see your smile? Okay. Thank you.
And did you want to know what I do?
Yes.
I also rap also.
Oh, yeah?
I'm a female rapper, yes.
Okay.
And I have an online boutique that I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
And I actually do modeling, acting too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I know that's right. Word. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Chelsea. I'm 24.
Okay.
Hey, Chelsea.
Hi.
All right.
What toothpaste do you use?
Colgate.
Okay.
Can I get your name and age?
My name's Yvette. Age is undisclosed.
All right. You a vampire?
Huh?
You a vampire?
Maybe. I hope I
Okay.
age like one.
Okay.
What toothpaste do you use?
I use Colgate.
Colgate.
Or Crest.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I like that. That's a good one.
Okay.
Everybody uses Chris. Okay.
All right, bro. So we got 6 girls right here. You know, we gotta narrow it down because like they still they like you. So like
Okay.
we gotta pop 2 balloons right now.
Pop 2 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. This is hard. All of y'all are beautiful. All right, I'm gonna just go pop 2.
You popped it up. God damn.
My bad. I didn't mean to do that in your face, so apologize.
Can I get your name and age?
Hey, again, my name is Denisha, and I'm 32.
Okay. So why you had your balloon unpop?
I just wanted to hear more what he had to say.
Okay. Why you pop a balloon though?
Not for no reason. Just to narrow it down. That's all, to be completely honest. No reason. No reason. Just to narrow it down.
Okay.
Just to be honest.
Okay. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
Fatty Barbie, 30.
Okay. Why you had your balloon unpop?
I was just trying to hear what he said.
Why you pop a balloon?
Just cause when I go in for the hug, it's just the makeup. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, only because I knew I was on the show.
No, it's all love. It's just that's it. That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
Usually, I'm a natural girl. You see my Instagram, I'm really natural.
I'm gonna get that.
I knew I was gonna be on the camera, so I just put a little bit on,
Got you.
just to like, for the camera, for the lights.
Got you. Makes sense.
Makes sense. All right, come back. So I want you to ask him another question.
Okay, another question.
Uh-huh.
In your last relationship, were you the reason why, or was he the reason why that y'all broke up?
Okay. Can I get your name and age, please?
Hi, my name is Ejime, and my age is 25.
Okay. Can you answer this question, please?
Okay, so the reason why my ex and I ended was because it was mutual. I just felt like we wasn't really meant for each other, and that's why.
How long was y'all together?
We was together for like a year and 8 months.
Okay. All right.
She ain't giving you too much.
They didn't
okay.
give me too much, but that's okay.
It's okay. Can you answer this question?
My name's Harriet. I'm 35 plus. And he definitely was the issue.
Okay. Why? What happened?
He wasn't a provider or protector, and I caught him in bed with somebody else.
Wow. Okay. How long was y'all together?
About 2.5, 3 years.
Two and a half.
Long.
2.5 to 3. Okay. And then you made the decision to break up with him after you found him with someone else?
Yeah, we was already having issues before because of, he was a big capper. And again, he wasn't a protector or like a provider. And then
So what kept you in the game for 2-3 years?
I try to give people a chance, and we had a lot of like similarities. And I'm trying to stay positive, but when I caught him,
Okay.
it was a wrap.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Chelsea. I'm 24.
Okay. Can you answer this question?
Sure. So I don't think I was the problem in my last relationship. He was more of a manipulator, and he had poor communication skills. I think if there's an issue, you should talk about it. I don't know how to read your mind. So, the cold shoulder and being distant and being stubborn are signs that there's an issue. But if I don't know, how can I help?
How old are you again?
I'm 24.
And how old was he?
He was a lot older than me. If I could say that, he was a lot older than me.
Okay.
But I like older.
That's what you go for?
That's what I go for.
Okay. I got you.
Damn, how old?
Okay, so he was 40.
Okay.
I said how old you like him, but yeah. Okay. We're moving on. Can I get your name and age?
My name's Yvette. Age is unknown.
Can you answer this question?
Sure. So, my last relationship was probably 2 years, and unfortunately, it was circumstantial. So,
What you mean by that?
what I mean by that is he had to go back to his home country.
Okay.
So it was circumstantial.
Understood.
Okay.
I'll take
okay.
that.
You're gonna go back. So based on those answers, I need you to pop 2 balloons.
Pop 2 balloons right now.
Yeah. Based on those answers.
I'm gonna have to just pop this one right here.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna see what they got going on. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Harry. I'm 35 plus.
So why you had your balloon unpopped though?
Just wanted to hear what he was talking about. He seems, real cool, chill, and, well dressed.
I appreciate that.
Okay. And why you pop a balloon?
To narrow it down, just to narrow it down.
Okay. We keeping it real, like
Just keeping it hot.
cool today.
Just narrowed it down.
All right,
That's
bet.
it.
It's like, okay.
She's very beautiful.
Okay. All right, okay.
You're welcome.
All right. Can I get your name and age?
My name's Yvette, and my age is unknown.
I just want to keep it in the unknown. That's why I keep asking. I ain't gonna lie. All right. So, why you had your balloon unpop?
Because he had a nice demeanor, which was great, and I also liked that he mentioned he wanted like a partner, and I thought that was really important. So it sounded like he had a good head on his shoulders, so I kept it unpopped.
I still got a good head on my shoulders.
But I don't have a balloon, so
Okay.
that's why when you tried to pop it, it didn't want to pop.
I see that. I
Yeah.
see that. I see
So,
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. She might have to give it back, but I don't know. But why you pop a balloon though?
Cause she don't want to tell her age. I want to know who I'm talking to. If you're a vampire, I might be Dracula. You don't never know.
Age unknown.
Copy.
Okay.
Copy.
That's funny. Oh man. All right, man. Like we not beating around the bush no more. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You
Let's
got
do
2
it.
balloons. Like you
Mhm.
know what I mean? You pop one, you going for the other one. Like what we doing? Like what we doing right now? You gonna
Pop-
have to pop one.
Pop one.
Yeah.
I need y'all to ask me a question though. Let me see where y'all brain at so I can pop the next one.
Okay.
Is
All
that
right.
cool?
Let me.
Is that cool?
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
All right.
We gonna go to her first.
All right.
They
ain't ask me
just
nothing.
ask whatever you wanna know. Like you know what I mean. You ain't having you don't got your balloon pop, so I know you got some questions for him. You like what you see and all that, so don't do that. Like, all right, okay, can I get your name and age?
Ejime 25. And my question is, how long was your last relationship and why did you guys end? Was it your fault? Was it her fault?
So it's a reverse card. Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. My last relationship was what, 3 years, 4 years, and I think it's just my lifestyle. A lot of people can't handle it. It's a lot that come with it, so I gotta know if your back is strong enough.
What do you mean by your lifestyle? Like,
Just what I do in the line of work that I do. Like I said, I'm a recording artist. A lot comes with it. A lot of females, they say they can handle it, but then when it hit the fan, they can't handle it. Because it's not what I do, it's what they do, and they pay attention to what they do.
Okay, makes sense. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Chelsea. I'm 24.
Okay, you got a question, fam?
What do you look for in a woman?
What do I look for in a woman? I look for a woman to be a woman. When she's soft is when she could perform the best way that she can be. So I need that. I don't need someone that contests. I need someone that can listen and allow me to lead. Not saying that I can't listen to them, because everyone has an opinion, everyone has a voice to be heard. But at the same time, you got to be a woman to let a man be a man.
I do believe the same thing. I agree. I think that a man should lead, and I like that. I like the response.
Okay. All right. All right, so this is the moment y'all was waiting for. You know what I'm saying? I need you to pop a balloon, you know what I'm saying? And then you're going so we could get your match going. I mean, if that. Feel me?
All right. This is what we doing?
Yeah, that's what we doing, bro.
All right, bet.
We in New York.
I'm going to pop this one right
Okay. All right, bet. So we're gonna go to her right now. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Chelsea. I'm 24.
Okay. And why did you have your balloon unpop?
I like his demeanor. I like the responses that he had. He seems very well spoken, and yeah.
Okay. And why you pop her balloon though?
I popped a balloon because it's just the lifestyle that I live, that I have, and her lifestyle is total opposite. I just feel like she might not can handle it. I don't know her personally, but just off of GP, what we doing, that's why I popped it.
Okay. How you feel about that?
I see why he says that, but I would think I can handle it. I've kind of accepted that, in that lifestyle, there will be certain kinds of women who are different from me. And I know that men are not closing themselves off to women, even if it's not sex, they're still going to have access. So kind of have to accept certain things in order to be in a relationship with men.
Okay, I respect that.
She understanding though. Okay.
I see that. I see that. I like that. Chelsea, right? Chelsea. Copy.
Okay, Chelsea. All right. We got one balloon left. So I need you to come up here. All right. So how you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. How you feeling?
Okay. I'm feeling great, man. Feeling
All right.
great. Get what I'm saying? Okay. So y'all can ask each other one question each if y'all want to, or if y'all don't, y'all just want to see what's up, we could do that too. But what y'all want to do?
All right.
What's ideal first date that you'll take a girl out to?
A first ideal date that I would take her out to? A car ride. Yeah, we need to talk before we go sit down.
That's a date or like a link? That's a link.
That's
not a
on the way
date.
to the date.
So what's the date?
The date is car ride. We go sit down, go eat. Do you like the bowl?
You said, do I like what? To
Bowling?
bowl?
Yeah.
Bowling is cool.
Do you like it though?
I like bowling.
Yes or no? Don't
I
just
like
say.
bowling.
Okay.
I'm just processing your answer still in my head.
All right, so first ideal date, first date would be definitely link up to ride around. I like to go to the movies. I like to go bowling. Like I said, I like to eat for fun. So we might do a dine-in movie, like like the movies with the food and the drinks and stuff. So we could do that. Real like simple, like real simple. We don't need to do nothing too crazy because the more crazy, the less communication. You feel me? I want to really get to know you first. What's your ideal?
Because you said real simple, but I want a guy to like, he meets me, I want him to impress me. Like, it's not. So it's just like, I'm trying my hardest not to pop.
Now do what you need to do.
But you're handsome. You rap. I rap too. I didn't say it earlier. But I was just like, okay, like I see a bunch of connections there, creativity there, but it was just the romantic part. I need a romantic guy. I wanted you to come with something like not bowling, not movies.
I think it's a little bit more said than done. I mean, a little bit done than said. I could show you more than I could tell you, because I can't really explain. I could show you.
But that's what every guy say, and then ain't nothing being shown.
But I'm not every guy, and that's just a fact. Every guy's not me.
All right, so what we doing? Like, no, I was saying,
No,
like,
no.
hold on, no. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
Nah.
It's not?
Nah.
Damn, why not?
I sense a little bit of toxicity.
How?
Just the back and forth. Like
We
I
having
said,
a conversation.
I just feel a little toxicity. That's all.
We having a conversation. It involves a back and forth.
It's more so on the denying the first date of like, I need this and that, and I need this and that.
Okay, it's cool. I was trying my hardest not to pop it either. So, but he's cool though.
Nah, it's all with respect. All with respect. That's what it was sounding like. I need this and that. I need that and this.
I didn't specify. I didn't say I need this and that. I just didn't want simple because I feel like I was already used to simple. So I want a guy to step for me.
Which will be done. But you gotta see before you, cause you know what I mean. Judge it. You gotta have an ear to open ear.
But I did have an open ear, and what I was listening to wasn't leading to that.
All right, look, listen. I don't
But
mean to-
I feel the connection though. Like it might be something though. You know what I mean? It might be
it might
something.
be.
It might be.
Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug?
Yeah, you can have it.
Can I have a hug, ladies? Can I have a hug, everybody? Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
group hug, man.
Hey.
They love you, boy. They love you. All right, okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for him, though, ladies. Can I give it up for him? All right.
I appreciate that.
For
Biz.
sure.
You already know.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
So y'all ready for the next bachelor? Yeah. Oh, y'all ready, though? Y'all got to turn up. Yeah. Okay. I mean, can I get my next bachelor, please?
What's going on?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Peace.
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
Navi, I'm 33.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I work for the city, and I'm a model.
Okay. What you like to do for fun?
Just make music, hang out with friends, spontaneous stuff.
Okay. What you looking for in a woman?
Someone who's close to God. Someone who knows how to respect a man, et cetera, all the above. A good-looking woman.
Okay.
Definitely got to be fine as hell.
Okay. All right, so what's your deal breakers? Like you're not going for that, you know what I'm saying? Just not it for you.
Ugly ass toes.
Okay.
I can't do anybody who smokes. I'm not like no vaping, no cigarettes. That's a big no for me. And vaping, that's a brand new no.
Okay. All right, so nobody popped your balloon yet. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Can you ask him a question?
Sure. When was the last time y'all been to church?
Yo, okay. Can I get your name and age?
Hi, my name is Ejime. I'm 25.
Okay, and can you answer his question?
That was actually a good question. My last time going to church was Easter, but I won't lie, I don't go to church as often. So I will throw that out there. But my last time was Easter.
Cool.
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Harriet. I've been 35 for a couple years now. Yeah, last time I went was Easter as well.
Can I get your name and age?
My name is Denisha, and I'm 32.
Okay, and you pop your balloon. So, like, when the last time you went to church?
I don't know, like
You
2
got-
summers ago or something.
You got a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe like 2 summers ago.
Why is that?
I was raised in a church, but as an adult, my mom didn't really like push it. So I don't know. There's no real reason. Like I pray at home.
What do you believe?
I believe in God, but I don't think I need to like physically be at church to worship. So no, I don't be going.
Doesn't that go against what you grew up on?
Well, my family that I grew up on is in my home country. My mom herself wasn't really going to church,
Where
so
you
it's
fr-
not.
What's your home country?
Guyana.
I'm sorry, Guyana.
I'm from Georgetown, Guyana. Yeah, but it's just after a while it just wasn't part of our routine, so kind of just fell out of it. 2 summers ago, I think my sister was like dating a pastor, and she invited us to church, so we ended up at church. But yeah, so I guess that's why I popped, because you mentioned God a few times, and then you asked that question. So
Makes sense.
I'm a God-fearing man. I just need a God-fearing woman. You feel me? Makes
That's
sense.
fire. That's fire. Can I get your name and age?
Betty, and I'm 30.
Okay, can you answer this question?
On Easter, but I was raised in church. My father was a God-fearing man, and also my mom. So I respect it a lot. But just my work schedule is so hard for me to get to church sometimes. But, like she said, it's in my heart, and I pray all the time, and I talk to him all the time. And I feel like you don't have to, I might be talking too much.
Nah, you good. You good.
I feel like if it's in your heart and you still talk to me, pray, you don't have to actually just be in the house, in the church house all the time. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I do want to get to going more often though.
Respect to the law. Respect to the law.
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Chelsea. I'm 24.
Okay. Can you answer this question?
Last time I've been to church was, I'd say, like 3 months ago. I think personal relationship with God is more important than church attendance, especially with what's going on in the church today. There's like one celebrity star pastor and a bunch of people under him who are following him. I think there's just a lot of false conversion going on in the church. So yeah, personal relationship first and foremost is most important. But if you happen to find a church that you're in, that's good.
Makes sense. Can I get your name and age?
My name's Yvette. Age is undisclosed.
We both grown.
Okay. Can you answer this question?
Yeah, I went to church 2 weeks ago.
Okay. All right. We're gonna step back. All right. So, based on those answers, I need you to pop 2 balloons. Damn, it's hard like that, bro. Damn. Okay, I understand.
I'm not here to judge. I'm not judging.
Nah, it's
nobody.
okay. It's okay.
I'm just
We
going
not
by
judging.
Based off the answer.
We not judging.
We took one more.
One more, yeah. Come on, bro. Okay, all right. We're gonna go to them now, okay? Can I get your name and age?
I'm Chelsea. I'm 24.
Okay, and why you had your balloon unpop?
I wanted to hear him out. I liked that he's a man of respect. He's well spoken. I like his style. It's unique. So yeah.
Okay, and why you pop her balloon?
Just not the answer that I was really looking for.
Okay. Makes sense, okay. Can I get your name and your undisclosed age?
Sure. My name's Yvette, and I'm between the ages of 0 and 100.
Why you had your balloon unpopped though?
I just wanted to hear more, and he's a man of God, and I'm Christian, so I wanted to know more.
Okay, and why you pop her balloon?
Wasn't the answer I was looking for.
What? I mean, I think if Sunday would have been the right answer, I'm kind of concerned because I think, like someone else said, it's about God being in your heart, and it's not about church attendance.
Okay. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Harriet. Been 35 for a couple years now.
Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
I feel like most of us all answer like Easter or they haven't been to church in a while. He said it wasn't the answer that he was looking for, so I don't see like what else that he would like, you know. So I feel like you're a man that don't know what you want.
Oh, she said you don't know what you want. I don't know.
I guess she's right.
So you answered for him, like, you know what I mean? You saved him the trouble. That's what you mean?
Yeah, in a way. You know.
Okay. Makes sense. Come back. All right, so I need you to ask one more question.
What is your idea of a perfect date?
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming to her right here because she talking about dates and all that. So we back. Like, can I get you? Hey, look. Can I get your name and age?
Hi, my name is Ejime25.
Okay, and can you answer this question?
Okay, so my ideal perfect date for the first guy I was talking to, it would have been I would like to do like a I don't want to say 2-in-1, but like a 2-in-1, like where we go to a restaurant and we do a physical activity because I like to do physical stuff. Like it could be bowling, it could be like archery, like anything physical fun. But I didn't want something that it just felt like you just thought of it right then and there. I want you to have planned it, and as long as there's thought into the date and I can sense that there's thought into the date, it's an ideal perfect date to me. But yeah.
Okay, yeah, she like that spice date and all that, you know what I'm saying? Spice it up, lead and all that. All right, we're going to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
Betty, I'm 30.
Okay, can you answer this question?
My idea of a first date would be just like something like what she said, just going out. You know, I love a good meal. We can go and like talk over that. I love that. I love a person that can make me laugh because I'm silly. So, and just being able to talk over, a nice little meal and just get to know each other and.
Makes sense. All right, come back. All right, so based on those answers just now, I need you to pop a balloon. And we're going to narrow it down to one, and we can see what we got going and all that. Okay. So they don't want to take you on a fancy date?
No.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Okay, somebody might do it, though. You're probably not here right now. You know somebody will?
Probably one of the contestants.
Okay.
One of the contestants are rated.
All right, we got to get back focused now. All right. All right, we was just over here, but why you had your balloon unpopped?
I was just hearing him out. I like that he has his own sense of style. He's tall. He has a cute face. I was just trying to sense also energy between us. He do seem very, very calm. And so I was just like, will we mesh together? But I was still trying to hear you out. But
Trying to see. Okay.
very, very calm. Like it could get to the point of it being nonchalant, but I didn't want to. But he's very calm.
He said, okay. But so why you pop a balloon though?
I just wasn't. I don't think it was given down to earth enough. I think you were just more focused on materialistics and stuff like that. And I'm like a very down to earth type of person. Like I could literally make something out of nothing.
But you did say ideal first date, right? Or what was the question again? Word for word.
It could have been either or. It could have been either or.
Perfect date.
Okay, so perfect date. So what's your perfect date? Even though my balloon is popped, but I still want to hear your answer of a perfect date.
Can I answer that? Can you give me a spin first?
Oh, you want to see the spin? No, come. You want a 360?
I want to know what I got to do with the question. But
You can answer the question and all that. Okay.
You're next. I'm gonna come to you next.
So, yeah, what was the purpose of the spin?
I just wanted to make sure I didn't make a mistake. That's all.
Okay. You still didn't answer the question, so you still got to answer the question. And then my second question is, did you make a mistake? Do you feel like you made a mistake?
You want to give her back a balloon because the spin was kind of crazy. I don't know. You want to get a balloon back?
You could give her a balloon back.
Okay, let's get the balloon back. Let's get the balloon back. Hold on. And she wants you to answer that question badly, though. So, are you a perfect date and all that? So, I don't know.
My perfect date, it doesn't really include much. As long as, like, we're getting to know each other, we're having a good time. It could be a home-cooked meal. It could be some of the best pizza I ever had from New York. You understand? As long as we communicating. I think you said something about just doing a bunch of things. Like, yeah, creating memories is definitely like a sure plus for me. You understand? So, but I don't really think I was really getting that from you. I think you were just more focused on what the date actually came with than what it actually could be.
And what you think about that?
I'm still gonna pop right now because he had popped me me earlier, so.
Oh, you got him back?
No, but then also the word is perfect date. So it's not like what you're gonna do on a regular. This is date number 5. You know, you got to know me already. It's a perfect date. And then me, it's like the reason why I say I want you to like take me out to all these places is just because I feel like if you show that you're really trying to like impress me, it shows that you really want me. So I know where your head is at. Like it's focused on me. Like you wanna impress me. So it's just like it's not about okay, I want to enjoy STK. Like it's not about like what is coming out of the day. It's the fact that you're doing it for me that makes me feel special. So that's why I want that type of date. But I am very cool. I'm very down to earth, but that's why I do it.
Oh, are you now? Okay.
I am.
All right, we're moving on.
All right. So you had a question. What was your question?
Hold on. Before that, can I get your name and age?
Betty, and I'm 30.
Okay. And
You 30 for real?
Yes, why?
You look good for 30. You carry
Okay,
yourself
connection.
a little bit more maturely. You carry yourself more maturely than it appears.
Thank you.
This is good though. It's because you're younger than what I thought you were.
Okay, connection. All right, so I need you to come up because he didn't pop your balloon, so we need you to come up here. Yeah, so we down to one left. How you feeling right now?
I'm okay. So the spin earlier was like the first thing I said was I have a preference, So it was just to really get a scope on things. I wasn't really eyeing you guys when I came in or anything like that. So I just figured now was my best chance to just ask. I'm more of a consent type. Is that okay?
Yeah, no.
So what's your preference?
Can
Dick?
you give me a spin?
Okay, we get another spin. Hold on, we gotta do a slow spin because they
Yeah,
can't
that was
really.
too fast. That was
Yeah,
way
it's
too
fast. A
fast.
slow spin. Yeah. Okay. You said yeah. All right, so look, we might.
She got some nice toes too.
Oh, she got some good toes.
Yeah, she got some pretty toes.
Okay. Okay. All right. I mean, y'all been asking questions. Is it a yes for you for him?
I like his unique style, and I like that he seems very humble, but he knows what he wants. Seems assertive also. But probably I'm into fashion too. So, I appreciate his unique style.
But is it a yes though?
No, not for me. But I like his style. It's unique.
You still got your balloon though.
Oh, so would I have to pop it?
I don't know. Do you want to pop it or not? Like you go it or not?
You only get one chance to dumb me in life. You better make it count, sis.
How am I dumbing you? Are you offended?
No, I'm just.
And I think you're handsome.
It's for the greater cause.
And I like your shirt. I love what your shirt says.
Thank you.
I mean, you do what you doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a pop or not.
I like. And I love that he's into church because I like a man that is led from God because that's a man that is like a humble man. Also, already said you were humble, but yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap this up. What we doing?
I
Like,
think I'm gonna pop.
okay. I mean, we didn't have a match and all that, but why you pop your balloon though? Like one reason. You gotta keep it 100. Keep it 100. We not. Yeah,
I don't
like.
like the pants.
You don't like the pants?
No, I don't. I don't like the pants, but that's his unique style.
Why don't you like the pants?
I just don't like them.
Okay.
But see, you know what? I'm into fashion and I could dress him.
Oh.
This is a go for me. I just don't like the pants. If he would have did like some jeans with it, it would have been like
If you did some jeans, it was a go.
like some jeans with it and yeah.
You couldn't tell me that after?
He told me to be honest. The guy told me about my makeup. I mean,
I think your makeup is fine.
oh, thank you.
What's wrong with my pants, though?
Oh, thank you. See, everybody like what they like. See, but I like everything. I just don't like the pants. They just throwing me off.
He's gonna change your pants afterwards. You probably, you know what I'm saying? You probably get like another balloon or whatever, but we wrapping this up because it's not a match and all that. So yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, that's a,
The person that you are is amazing.
okay. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get a match and all that, but we just getting started. So can y'all make some noise for him though? Can y'all make some noise? Y'all ready for the next bachelor? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Can I get my next contestant coming out, please?
How you ladies doing? You look good.
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
So my name is Angel. I also go by Heartbreak, and I'm 33.
Okay. So what do you do?
So I'm an actor, and I'm an artist as well.
Okay.
And I'm a contractor, so I build people their dream homes.
Okay. What you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for a woman that's gonna introduce me to a new world. You know, not the same thing that you see in the streets or online. I need me a romantic woman. Definitely an angel in her heart, but a demon in the bed. You know? Something like that, yeah.
All right, so what's your deal breakers? Like you're not going for that?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a real hardworking man. So I can't deal with a woman not having a job. And it's not like I don't provide, because my girl doesn't really pay for anything. I usually pay for everything. That's why I work so hard to make sure I can provide her with that type of life. But I just can't deal with a woman that has a lazy mindset. I also can't deal with a woman that doesn't know how to talk in public. If you're around me, you're gonna be around important people, because I do important things. And I want us to look good outside. I want people to turn their heads at me, but stare at you.
Talking that talk, bro. I can't lie. Okay. So we got one pop balloon, so we're gonna see. What I'm saying.
Just walk over.
Can I get your name and age?
My name is Yvette. My age is undisclosed.
Okay. And why you had your balloon unpop?
Well, I popped my balloon because he said his name was AKA Heartbreak. And so to me, I'm like, well, I don't want my heart broken. So no.
I know a lot of people have a misconception. My name is a Heartbreak because I break hearts. I break other things, but not hearts. I keep my promises. I thought you was gonna be a good thing for me because you're in the real estate and I'm a contractor. I build people houses. I thought we was gonna have a little something, but it didn't work out.
What you say?
Don't break my heart.
Shoot me another balloon?
Nah, we moving back. We moving back. So we got 5 ladies with their balloons still. They like what they hearing and all that. Can you ask them a question?
So, how much money does a man need to make to impress you?
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
Ejime 25. And to answer the question, I can't think of a number right now, but just enough that would impress me. I can't really just say the number. Like, it's just whatever can impress me.
So you okay with McDonald's for dinner?
No, not a McDonald's salary, but
Not a McDonald's salary, McDonald's for dinner just because he can't afford something else. You okay with that?
I mean, no, I'm not okay with that. As I said, as long as it's enough for me, then I'm okay with
So
it.
what
I
do you
can't
want
give
for
a direct
dinner?
number.
What do you want to eat for dinner?
Pasta. I'm not I'm not gonna say no seafood boil or no steak. I don't like steak. You popped it on me? No. I'm like, but just pasta. I like pasta, so something chill. But
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
My name's Harriet. I'm 35 plus.
Okay. Can you answer this question?
I feel like a man needs to have at least make 6 figures, only because I make a little more than that, and we need to be equally yoked, or at least make more. And I'm a hardworking woman as well.
I respect that.
So
I respect it.
I wouldn't want to date under. I've done that before, and it just didn't work.
Makes sense. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Denisha, and I'm 32.
Can you answer this question?
Like Harriet said, you need to be like equally yoked or make more. Also, just be able to sustain your life, and if you're looking for a partner, at least half of mine. Also, yeah, just I don't like the check to check stuff. So as long as you have enough that you know you have a good cushion savings, and we can still do day to day without thinking like, oh my God, can we eat tonight?
I like that.
So,
I like
yeah.
that response.
Can I get your name and age?
Betty, and I'm 30.
Okay, can you answer this question?
What was the, you said, what was the question? I'm sorry.
So how much money a man needs to make to impress you?
Like pretty much what she said, it needs to be equally yoked. You know, I don't want a man that's not a hard worker and he's not doing what he needs to do. So I would say, you know, he needs to be making enough to be able to take care of himself and to be a provider. Yeah.
I like that.
And you popped your balloon, like I don't know on her or him, but can I get you?
I didn't even ask.
I know. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Chelsea, I'm 24.
Okay. And why you had your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear him out.
Why did you pop your balloon?
I felt like he has more in common with her, and I feel like they have more of a connection. And so I didn't want to get in the way of that.
And so like even with no balloon?
Even, yeah, I just felt like the way he looked at her and his energy toward her was like, I really want to be with her.
But I was asking her the question when you popped the balloon.
I mean, are we allowed to pop while others?
Oh, like in process after. Okay.
In process.
Word. Now, reason I asked that question is because you see, I'm from the mud. I come from having nothing, and I worked my way to having the things that I have now. So I wanted to see if you guys were more interested in the money than the man, because a good man isn't, represented by how much he makes. So I appreciate that.
Okay. So based on those answers, I need you to pop 2 balloons. Yeah, we running through it. Like you know what I'm saying, that's what we doing. Okay. All right. So we moving over here. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Dee, and I'm 32.
Okay. And why you had your balloon unpopped?
I just like the way he articulated himself. Yeah.
And why you pop a balloon?
It was hard. I think she's beautiful. I love the haircut. I just think I might have other connections that I've made already. That's all.
Okay, we moving on. Can I get your name and age?
Betty, and I'm 30.
Okay. And why you had your balloon unpopped?
I was just interested in what he was saying, and like she said, he's talk very intelligent. It seemed like he knows what he wants, so I just wanted to hear what he had to say.
Okay. And why you pop a balloon?
Only because of the answer. It seemed like you weren't exactly sure. And I guess I'm looking for some certainty, because if we're trying to find love, I want to make sure it's the right decision.
Okay. All right. So we got 2 ladies left. Can you ask them one question?
Okay. You're on a date, right? And you're feeling the other man. How do you want that first kiss to be? French, tap? You want to feel something, or you just,
Okay. Let's get spicy. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
Edgemay 25. And I mean, you said this is going good.
Yeah, it's going good. Y'all feeling each other.
I guess like a nice French white kid.
I like the honesty. No, I like the honesty. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm not gonna lie. Like that's
Okay,
that's pretty in
showing.
line with the. Yeah. I mean, if we feeling
They
each
say
other,
Scorpios are freaky.
I mean, there's a couple other things we're good at too.
But yeah, that's my answer.
Okay, connection. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
My name's Harriet. I've been 35 for 50 years.
Can you answer this question?
I like to slow, wet kiss, like real romantic, just to see how the person is. And I feel like the first kiss is everything.
It is. It is. That's why I wanted to hear what you guys think about that first kiss. Now you wanted to go on a night where it's going well. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So out of those answers, I need you to pop a balloon. You know what I'm saying? So we can find you a match or something. If you know what I'm saying?
This one's hard, man. This one's hard. Y'all both tapped into the Scorpio in me, but I liked how direct she was with how nasty she wanted that wet kiss to be. I'm not gonna lie. That's something up. If I'm feeling you and you feeling me, that's the type of first kiss I want too.
Okay. I know they love you. Okay. All right. Is it a yes for you for him? Or you got a question?
I don't necessarily have a question in my head. I was just still processing everything and still trying to decide. No, because also the way he talks, it also because he said he's an actor, so a lot of the way he talks is like it's as if like he's like he's acting a scene. So I was just like processing that and everything. But he seems cool. He's chill. He's handsome, but I'm still thinking about it.
Hold on, what
but-
we doing? Like, now we not thinking about nothing.
I'm just gonna pop it, but he's still dumb. I'm sorry.
Man, okay. We didn't
She
get
broke
a,
my heart. She broke my heart.
man, she broke heartbreak heart. Okay. All right, man. We didn't get a match, you know what I'm saying? But y'all need to make some noise for him. Okay. So y'all ready for the next bachelor? Yeah! okay. And I get the next bachelor? Hold on, what? I didn't even. That's crazy. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
My name is No Leezy, aka Leezy. I'm 29.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a artist. I make music.
Okay. What you looking for in a woman?
A rider, a best friend, somebody who takes accountability for when they're wrong. Somebody who's communicative.
Okay.
Somebody who's fun.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your deal breakers like? You're not going for that. You know what I'm saying? That's not it.
I'm not really going for the lion. I ain't going for the like I like a woman who talks, like classy, not on some like, there's a lot of how can I say it?
Ratchet or
Ratchet, yeah,
Okay,
like with the SMDs and all that. I'm not with that.
that New York. Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. Two pops. Okay,
Yes.
so we're gonna go to her first.
So
Can I get your name and age?
My name is Denisha, and I'm 32.
okay.
Okay. And why you pop a balloon?
I just feel like I hate to say this, but you're just not my type.
It's all good.
I like my men dark chocolate,
Respect.
and you have dimples. Like you just look cute. Like I want to, like
I hear that.
you gotta look a little rough.
I hear that.
But you just look.
I hear that.
But you just look cute, and like
Thank you. I
I want to
appreciate
like
that.
pinch your cheeks or some shit.
I appreciate that.
But that's why.
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
My name's Yvette. Age is unknown.
Okay. And why you and why you pop a balloon?
I popped my balloon because once he started talking, I just was like, this just isn't for me.
That's cool.
Why though?
I just need someone that maybe sounds a little bit more like a politician or I just need someone to, it's just not for me.
Okay.
That's cool. That's
Okay.
cool.
Say less. Okay.
That's cool.
All right, so we got 4 ladies with their balloons and all that. Can you ask them a question?
Do you have children?
That's a good one. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
Ejime, 25, and no, I don't have kids.
Okay.
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
Period, 35 plus. No, I have no children yet.
Okay.
And get your name and age?
Betty, I'm 30. Yes, I have children.
How many?
I have one.
Okay.
God bless. God bless.
Can I get your name and age?
I'm Chelsea. I'm 24.
You have any kids?
No.
Okay.
All right. So we got 4 ladies left. Based on those answers, I need you to pop 2 balloons.
Sorry, love. Sorry, love.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go over here. Can I get your name and age?
Period, 35.
Okay. And why you had your balloon unpop?
I just wanted to hear more what he was saying.
Why you pop a balloon?
You're beautiful. But just not my type.
Okay. Why though? Why she not your type?
No comment.
Okay. No comment.
Nah, I mean it's just I'm just hearing off of what she was saying earlier. It's like she's looking for somebody who's matching her. And like it's not about can't match, it's just about like, it's more than just that. If that makes any sense. Like, like building a bond and, working together.
Right, but I worked already.
Absolutely, and
Again,
that's
I'm
completely
35
fine.
plus, so
I hear that.
I'm at my age where I don't got time for games, and I don't got time for somebody that I got to build up and take years to know what they want, or they still building, and I'm like
Absolutely.
3-4 years from now, I'm just good.
To
So
each his own.
I'm at my age where I can't build you up no more. I'm not build a
Absolutely.
bear.
And God bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Build a Bear is crazy. Build a Bear is crazy. Okay. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
Betty, I'm 30.
Okay. And why you had your balloon unpop?
I was just wanting to hear what you had to say.
And why you pop a balloon? Like, what's going on?
Very beautiful. I love the way you dress. It's just I'm looking for somebody who don't have a kid. It's like that we could, start. I want my own little, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. All right. So we got 2 ladies left with balloons. I need you to pop 1 balloon.
Here you go.
Do it for him? Okay. You popped it for him? Like you felt that way or?
So for the most part, I was just hearing him out, but he isn't somebody that's 100% my type. So I didn't want to like, let's say he had popped somebody else's, it would like, and then I'm gonna pop eventually. I didn't want that to happen. So that's just
All good. That's right.
he's adorable though. He has
Thank
nice
you.
dimples, nice smile.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, okay. All right. So we got 1 balloon left. So I need you to come up. Okay. So y'all can ask each other 1 question if y'all want. If not, we'll wrap this up. You have to. If you don't got no questions, it's cool.
I have 2.
Got 2? All right, make it quick.
So are you looking for something long term right now?
I mean, I'm open to that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you want until I get to talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
And where do you currently live?
I live in Lower East Side Manhattan.
So is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. You got a match. You got a match. Yeah. Gotcha. Fire. Good down. So give it up for them. So y'all ready for the next bachelor? Okay. Can I get my next single guy? Can I get your name and age?
My name is Ace. I'm 29.
Okay, what do you do?
CEO of a small business in Brooklyn. I'm a personal trainer, licensed massage therapist, flexology coach. I do wellness business, right?
Okay. What you looking for in a woman?
I just need a partner. Somebody to meet me halfway, right? Or just somebody that I could work with closely.
Okay, they gotta go 50-50.
Nah. Okay. I need a woman to be a partner.
Okay. What are your deal breakers? Like you're not going for that, you know what I'm saying? That's not it. Like,
My pet peeve is somebody that's hard-headed, that's not open-minded.
okay, makes sense. Okay, we got 2 pops. We're gonna see what they talking about and all that. Can I get your name and age?
Edgemay 25. And the reason why I popped my balloon is because we already know each other. We're friends. So that's game. So I wanted to pop it.
Oh, that's gang?
Yeah. If I wanted to get his introduction out.
I mean, okay, that's understandable. Okay. That's gang. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Yvette, and I'm 0 to 100.
I bet.
Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
I popped my balloon because it just sounds like we have a lot going on as far as businesses, and I think I want someone that is a little more focused on one business, one or two businesses, as far as startups, especially if you have a startup. So I want someone that is a little more focused on maybe one career path.
I answer that? Yeah. I mean, I'm highly decorated in my one career path. I said I'm a health coach, which means I earned certifications in that field, which is why I mentioned a lot of certifications. Let's go with it, right? Hey, you talking about, right?
Yeah, you gotta talk to. All right, so we got 3 balloons left. Can you ask him a question?
What do you think that somebody that wants to leave or somebody that wants to be the head of your house?
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Harriet. I'm 35 plus.
Can you answer his question?
I want a leader, a provider, someone that knows how to protect this woman and, certain, of himself. Not afraid to, boss me and, also, just be a leader.
Can I get your name and age?
My name is Denisha, and I'm 32.
Okay. Can you answer his question?
Just someone with sense, someone that's educated, mature, um, just an exemplary black man, someone that's good with finances, um, as far as like management stuff, someone that's equally yoked or better than where I am in life. Um, yeah, and just heavy on like the maturity.
Can I get your name and age?
I'm Betty, and I'm 30.
Okay. Can you answer his question?
A man that I've looked for, like in a leader. I feel like a leader and a man. You know, I want my man to be able to take control and everything and be the leader. But I also like a man that can also, take advice and for a woman because I feel like it takes two to like us together. Together, like you're the head, I'm the shoulder. And I also like a protector, like she was saying, a guy that's a provider, a confident man, um, and loyalty.
Okay, so we're gonna narrow this down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's 3 ladies left. You gotta pop 2, you know what I'm saying? So you can see what's going on with the other ones, if that go, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He said, let me do it.
I was like,
One more. You thought he got away. One more. It's 2 balloons,
Let
bro.
me do this.
Yes, you didn't get away, bro. More. What we doing? Like, what we doing? Okay, all right. We're gonna go right over here. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Harriet, 35.
Okay, and why you had your balloon unpop?
I just wanted to hear more of what saying, but
So you was gonna pop it anyway?
yeah.
Okay, why you pop yours?
No, it's just out of the options.
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Dee. I'm 32.
Okay, and why you had your balloon unpop?
I kind of just wanted to hear him out more. I feel like I was gonna pop because if this was our first date, like I feel like you ain't really, throw it on. Like I want to find a nice way to say it. Like what, where we going on our first date? You look catch.
Oh, you say that he didn't put it on like his fit?
Just a little
Casual?
Yeah, I'm making up stuff. But no, he was cool earlier. When we were chatting earlier. So it's like I just wanted to hear more. Thank her.
Why you pop a balloon?
I will actually think you have great connection. When I say I think you just get a lot of time on that. I think you told me you like where are you going?
I'm in Jersey.
Okay.
You don't like Jersey? I don't like Jersey.
You don't like Jersey? All right, okay.
We got on it overnight like in Jersey.
All right, so a lot going on. Okay, We got one lady left. Can we come up, please? Can you come up here? Okay. All right. So, do y'all have any questions for each other? Like one question or?
I'm gonna go with that. If this are you? Because I'm in the fashion world, so are you just not into dress fashion, or are you just?
Not that I'm not into fashion, it's that there's different ways of showing like styles and things like that, right? Like if I was to ask me what would be my first date, right? I like to layer, right? So first thing like I like that idea for the variety. Probably take you to a park, let's go for a walk, we talk.
For the first date?
Say that again. What you said?
I'm saying he said for the first date for a walk.
Walk in the park.
Yeah, so like I said, I like to layer. Right? So I would have gotten the chance to get to know you in the park because I want to know one, so who I'm about to spend some time with, right? And then walk to the park, which will probably lead to somewhere to eat, right? Because I get hungry after I was for a certain amount of time. You understand? I don't know about you. So I don't want to go.
So she don't get hungry either. Or?
Yo, you mad at the walk? So if you
Come back, man. You can't see.
No, I'm
You-
not mad at the walk, but I just think like that's not for a first date. I think that's more like after you know somebody for a while and y'all together, you know, you walk and stuff and talk. But like on the first date, I don't think that would be my idea.
So on the first date, it's crazy. Like that's crazy to you. Like,
Just go for a walk, no.
If she's not impressed by the first,
I don't like you mid pop. I don't know. Like,
Go ahead,
oh, she listening.
so look, like I said, I like the drive. I do. I said that. We don't want to walk. We can drive to wherever we're going to eat. But look, I was saying, I like to layer. I get to know the person, then cool. If I'm getting to know you, I understand what you want to eat, what you like, what you prefer. Now that talks about where we're going to eat now. Who says we're not going to realize it? Who says we're not? But by that time, I'll have an understanding of who I'm talking to. With that, I'm eating. I'm a healthy person. We just talked about this, right? So after I eat, I want to work out. I want to do something. So let's go to adventure. I like going Axstone. I like going to escape room. I like doing things.
Hold on. So you just eating like or whatever. And
I mean, she gonna eat too. Like,
I'm just saying. Like,
I'm not just, you know what I'm saying? But again, this is the date. This is a like a 3-course meal.
I mean, he's talking about like going to the park and all that. Like that's his type of vibe or whatever. Is that your vibe? Like what we doing?
Not really me.
Not yours?
I don't think we're like equally yoked.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I don't think we had a
All right. So
like
what we doing? Like. Okay, I mean, yeah, you know, some people like some people like walks in the park, some people don't. You know what I'm saying?
Someone for a while, like when y'all together.
But so I'm going to dinner with you. I don't know you. Which is my point. I said, let's go for a walk, baby girl. Like, let me get you know. Look.
Hold on, no. We done.
My fault.
Hold on. All right, man. We didn't get a match, you know what I'm saying?
All right,
like
it's all
it's
right.
cool, you know what I'm saying? But give him some make some noise for him, please. Okay. Yo, it's your boy Business, aka the Show Vincent. Shout out to everybody that just tuned into the episode. You get what I'm saying? Episode 3 is coming soon. You know what I mean? Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Love is love. Pop the balloon of fine love. New York City edition. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing it like New York. If you're in New York, if you're in Jersey, any surrounding cities, even if you're visiting New York, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with us if you want to come on the show. Email us. You know what I'm saying? Check the description. Email us. Tap in. We here. Like episode 3 is coming. Like, stay with us. We here. Let's get it.